Hey, welcome back, Starfield fans. This is your hostess, Daywalker, and I'm here to show you the Red Basilisk. Folks, this is not my design. Please check out the top of my screen. This is designed by Wise Old Wizard. It's his basilisk. It's just my Red Basilisk. So be sure to check it out. Subscribe to his channel. He's got some great content out there, including this ship, and does a really great job of walking people through it as well. So I loved building it, and I hope that you're going to love this too. But before I get started showing you the tour, I want to do a flyby. I happened to be chatting with one of my commenters, and I had put this at the end of one of my videos and realized that nobody's probably still watching. So I'm going to put it at the front of the video while you're still here. Hey there, Starfield fans. This is your host, Daywalker, and I'm back with a tour. This one's going to be just kind of a short little tour because this is just to show off a ship that I built from Wise Old Wizard. And I'm putting all the credits in the screen here so you can see them. Check him out, subscribe to him. He's got great content. I love the way he goes about explaining everything. So I definitely subscribe and follow him. He's great. But anyways, this Basilisk is the ship that he made that interested me, and I thought I would take a look at it and build it. So I did. I built it along with him, and then I went in and I tweaked some of the habitats a little bit and did my own colors. He likes black. But we're just gonna take a tour through this and check it out a little bit. And so let's go. First thing I'm going to do is take a look at some of the stats here. Just show you what it looks like from a statistical perspective, and you can kind of get a look at it here too. Um, it is a Class C ship, crew size of 10. I've got a shielded capacity of 560 out of a total of, I don't think it's 48.95. I think I've got some perks on that one, but we'll see that in a minute. full jump light years, and the weight mass is about 3825. So let's look at it inside here. We've got a hull of 1579. My shields are at 1600. Cargo is at 4450. Yeah, I knew I had a little bit of perk in there. My mobility is on 100 and my top speed's at 130, although that's not right because I can get this thing up to 185 without even boosting. So it's, I don't know how they calculate that, but that's been the way on the other ones too. So anyways, this is the Red Basilisk, just because it's red, but Wise Old Wizard is the person to check out this build with. I built it just the way he built it. And then I did a couple of tweaks to the hab interiors, and I made a couple changes to the weapons, but not much else. I didn't tweak any of the customizations or any of that. I chose my own shield, but other than that, I think it's pretty much the way he made it. So let's go check this thing out. We're gonna go do a tour, which is what we're mainly here for. All right, so we're gonna enter in here. This has a couple more ladders than I would prefer, but I tried for hours to make them all go away and they wouldn't go away. So his build actually has less ladders, but mine were kind of in a place that they're not really bothering me anyway, so I decided to keep them. This entry here, this is the main ladder system, goes out to the your hatch bridge when you're docked, and it goes up into the main area up there. First floor or belly of the ship is engineering here. This is just like he designed it. Wise Old Wizard is always so wise. And then we start seeing some changes up here. Just a little bit of change. Not much, just a little bit. Okay, so when we walk out into this area right here, we walk out into a living space. Okay, it's a 3x3 berth here. And if we go this way, we come into a living space as well. Now, his build had a brig here, and I've got a brig on the other side, but I didn't want two of them. So we took out the brig and we put in this living space. And then also we have this over here, and I substituted this with a infirmary. So this is where my infirmary is. Not sure where his original was. It might have been here. So that's this part. And if I go back over here and I go the other direction, and this is actually going into the wing. So this is a brig. So this brig was laid out here. You've got two cells as well as the office area of the brig. And I decided that I wanted to put my armory down here because this is where security is going to be anyway. So might as well have security where they can actually secure the goods. So they can watch the bad guys that we collect, and they can take care of all the armory. So that was my main intent for that. Plus I got rid of a bridge upstairs in my captain's office. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go back this way. Now if we cycle over this way, we've got a workstation habitat. And you kind of have to make this like jog. It doesn't come through the wall. For whatever reason, I could not get it to come through the wall. And this is this is an actual living area, not a all-in-one berth like the other one. This is a living area. And then off to one side here, we have a science lab. This is one ladder I could not get rid of. It goes up to the console, the computer console area, but it's in the back of the computer console area, so it's kind of out of the way. And I figured it really isn't in my way, and I couldn't get rid of it anyway, so this might as well stay there. And then we're going to go into here to the Cabot Bridge, which has its own stairs. Nice big Cabot Bridge here. And that walks into a battle stations, 2x2 battle station here. And then here's the computer core, and there's that ladder in the very back there, which, like I said, it doesn't really bother me that it's back there. It's out of the way. It's not in the middle of my floor here. So, but I like, the one thing I liked about having the bridge here along with the battle stations and your computer, it just made more sense to me from a combat perspective to have these types of things here, um, close to the bridge. Then you walk through here and you get into the captain's quarters, which is kind of, when I'm done fighting and I'm dying, I can go sleep, except for Marika took my bed. So I guess I ain't sleeping there. I can crash out on the couch, I guess. This is my favorite captain's quarters. It's the Nova Galactic. I like the layout of this one. If you watched any of my other videos, you already know that. So, but then if you go over here, that takes you to the bridge, and this takes you into the computer core. I guess we already did that part, didn't we? So there's no other ladders here on this floor. There used to be one back here, but I guess I got rid of that one. Yay. Okay, so that's kind of the tour here. Here we are up in Hyla 2. See if I can get a view out this window over here. How pretty is that? Nice. That's why I built on top of a mountain up here. That's my habitat over there, or my home base. My home base is over there on top of the mountain. All glass, looking out over this gorgeous view. Okay, so that is the tour of what I call the Red Basilisk. Oops, I'm not going to get out that way. And again, all credit for this build goes to the wise old wizard, who is very wise indeed. So check out his videos, check out his other videos. He's got several out there with some really great builds. I've got a few builds out on my website. Please check out, or on my YouTube, please check out those as well. Appreciate your time, and we will catch you guys on the flip side.